Welcome to Cindy's YouTube channel. And I'm Cindy's daughter. My name's Emery. And today we are going to be taking a shot of the green juice. So let's taste it. It's good.
Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be answering the question that I get asked a ton, and that is, how do you get rid of a moon face when taking prednisone? And I'm going to be sharing exactly what I do because I have been taking prednisone for 3 years now, and I can kind of say that my moon face is where I want it to be, I guess you could say. There are some days where it will wake up more puffy and more swollen, but I will tell you exactly what you need to do to get your face more reduced and more slimmed. So without further ado, let's begin. Let me quickly introduce myself for anybody that is new here. My name is Cindy Flores, and here on my channel, I share my kidney transplant journey, as well as testimony, travel vlogs, lifestyle videos, workout videos, and so much more. So if you are new, definitely consider subscribing. Now let's begin. First things first, I do want to mention that getting rid of a moon face does take time. And I'm going to tell you exactly what I did, what I recommend for you to do, and how you can really see results. Our first thing I want to talk about is diet and how important it is when you are taking prednisone. I'm actually not going to drink this juice in the video because I feel like every time I drink it, because it's super pulpy, I get like food around my lips. So let me put this down real quick. So one of the things with prednisone, you are constantly hungry. Your appetite levels are through the roof. And I'm not exactly sure, because I'm not a scientist or a pharmacist that know exactly what in the prednisone medication causes an increase in appetite. But with that being said, it's easy for us to run to anything. And normally, I know for me, like when I was on high doses of prednisone, I would constantly be eating. And like I mentioned before, if you guys have been following me a while now, you know that I took prednisone back when I was 12, and I took it for a couple years, and I gained a ton of weight. I actually gained 20 pounds in 1 month, and it was not healthy. It was actually really bad. I got stretch marks. I wasn't happy in my skin, and it was just very uncomfortable for me. So the second time around, now that I have a kidney transplant, I knew I was going to have to be on prednisone, so I made sure that I was not going to gain as much weight as I did the first time around. However, I did. I ended up gaining more. I gained 35 pounds since my transplant. And the thing is, I haven't even lost the weight. So the weight that I gained it over 3 months. I gained 35 pounds, and I still have not lost the weight, but I look completely different. I'm going to show you guys the before. Here I was 1 month post-transplant. And this one as well, I was 1 month. Now, this is a picture of me. I took this about 2 weeks ago. And this is now how I look. So you can see the difference. My face isn't as puffy, isn't as swollen, and my body looks more, I guess you could say fit or more muscular, because I turned that fat and I did turn it into muscle weight. So that is another reason why the actual number on the scale has not dropped. But when I go get my BMI, I do see that I have 26% body fat. So after those 3 months of just gaining a ton of weight and not being cautious of what I eat or really working out, I knew it was time to slow down and really watch exactly what I was eating and make a change. Before I even got on dialysis, I would make my green juices and like healthy juices to really detox my body. I started to do my green juice that I was just drinking that I showed you guys earlier here on this video, and that for me helped a ton. So parsley, one of the ingredients that I use in my green juice, I love parsley because this is a natural diuretic, and you can really see a difference, and you can feel the actual difference too. From taking green juices, at least for me, every single time I take it, I'm constantly going to the bathroom. It really cleans your digestive system, and it really gets that retained fluid out of your body. And I am aware that juicing is a lot more work, but it's definitely worth it. Another thing that you could change in your diet is decrease your salt intake. So salt causes you to retain fluid, and a lot of the times the weight that we are retaining from the weight from the moon phase is actually retained water. So it's important that you reduce your sodium intake because you will see a difference. Now let's go to the next important key, and that is exercise. Exercise is important because every time you work out, you sweat. You are getting rid of that extra fluid, especially that fluid that is around your face, because a lot of times when we start to sweat, we naturally sweat on our face and like our lip area and our forehead. So you are getting that extra fluid out. You are helping yourself. One of the ways that you could start is just even going on long walks and then picking up endurance and start to jog. And then from jogging, do sprints. One of my favorite things to do, which I did build to get to this point, is to do HIIT workouts, high intensity interval training. And I feel like that has helped me a ton. I go to the classes at Gold's, and I feel like that also has helped me. Those classes are very intense, a lot of cardio. And I say I burn a good 700 calories every class. All this sweating will help you get rid of that extra fluid. I notice if I don't work out in like 3 or 4 days, I notice my face starts to get really round and a little bit more puffier than my usual. So it's important for you to work out, sweat a little, even if you have to, because for some of us it is hard to sweat. If you have to put a couple of layers of sweater and just go out on a long walk, that can really help, that can really make a difference. And if you do that regularly, you will see results. And I'm speaking completely from my experience. This is not easy. This is something that you have to constantly keep up with, constantly do, because if I don't exercise or eat right, in 2 months, I have a complete round moon face again. So this is constant work, and it is tiring, but it is so worth it. You're gonna feel so much better in your skin. You're gonna be happy about it. And I'm telling you this because I know what it's like to have an extreme moon face. I had it before. It was something that, I feel like it was something that for me was super tough. And one of the times it was the largest was when I was in middle school. So it was a lot of self-esteem issues that came with it, and I had to build that confidence as I started to reduce back to my normal face. So with that all being said, the 2 important keys in this is eating right, or taking green juices, or lowering your salt intake, and exercising. Make sure you do those 2 things, and I promise you, you will see results. You will see that moon face slowly start to reduce. You are sweating, you are getting all that retained fluid out of your system. So thank you guys so much for this video. I hope you found this helpful. Definitely check out my green juice recipe so you guys can see exactly what I do, and check out some of those workouts. You guys can join me, which I most likely will start a good morning workout series, because I feel like a lot of you guys want to see that. A lot of you guys have asked me exactly what I do. So I'm probably gonna start a series. Let me know. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys want me to do that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a blessed and a beautiful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.